Hello my dear students, welcome to my computer science class. Students, we were discussing the chapter charts in MS Excel and we have discussed what is chart in MS Excel and the advantages of charts. Today we will study about the different types of charts. So let us first see what are the different types of charts. So in case of MS Excel, we have different types of chart like column chart, bar chart, line chart, area chart, pie chart, donut chart, scatter chart, a radar chart, 3D surface chart, stock chart. So these different types of charts are there in MS Excel. Let us see the different types of charts in Excel. I have a data. So I have selected the data and this is the first type of chart which we are going to study. This is the column chart. So in case of column chart, the chart displays the data which changes over a period of time. Like if I'm comparing the marks of a student in PT1, half yearly, then the next exam. So it will be a data which changes over a period of time and it compares the various items. I can compare the mark of the student in different subjects also, and over a period of time also, like how much he secured in the first exam, then second exam, and then the next exam. In this, as we know, this is the x-axis and this is the y-axis. So this is the horizontal axis. On the horizontal axis we have the categories, that is the different fields which we are going to compare, and the values are vertically placed. You can see the bars are vertical. So these are the different values and they are vertical. Now the next type of chart is the bar chart. So this is the bar chart, and as you can see that it is almost same as that of column chart, but here the categories are on the vertical axis, that is the y-axis. This is the vertical axis and the values are horizontal. These are the different values. So it also shows data changes over a period of time and compares the different values also, like that of column chart. Now the next type of chart is line chart. This is a line chart. So line chart can display continuous data over a period of time. As you can see, the data, this is a line chart and it is a continuous data over a period of time set against a common scale. Like if I have to show the sale of computer parts. So it is a continuous process. Every day few parts are being sold. So if it shows, the line chart shows the data which is continuous in nature and on a common scale. So I can see the relative difference, like if this is sale of keyboard, this pink color is keyboard sale and the yellow color is for monitor. So I can see that the sale of keyboard is more here and the sale of monitor is less. So I can compare this data continuously. When it is increasing, something is increasing and some other features are decreasing. So it shows, it is ideal for showing trend in data at equal intervals. And in a line chart, the category data is distributed evenly along the horizontal axis and the values are on the vertical axis. So on the horizontal axis we have the category and on the vertical axis we have the values. Now the next type of chart is area chart. So what is area chart? Area chart is, it displays the magnitude of change over time. Like with the change in time, how much it is increasing, the value is increasing or decreasing. So it shows the relationship of a part to a whole by displaying the sum of plotted values. So you can see this is the plotted value. You can see this the trend is decreasing, but if this is the value is decreasing here, but as a part of whole this is increasing. This is has increased, but the value has decreased. The total value has decreased, but this part is increasing. In the same way, the value is decreasing, but the share is equal. Okay, so now the next type of chart is a pie chart. So what is a pie chart? We have made this pie chart a number of times, like in case of the food components, which nutrient should be taken in how much quantity. So why this is called a pie chart? Because it has a shape of a round pie cut into pieces of slices. These are the slices, and this is the whole one whole thing. Now it displays the contribution of each value to a total value. So this is 100% a whole, and these are the parts. Like when we study about the food components, so how much carbohydrates for a balanced diet or for a complete diet, how much carbohydrate has to be taken, how much vitamins, proteins and different minerals needs to be taken. So we can make it for a pie chart. And like different components of air, so we can draw a pie chart, because the whole atmosphere, all the gases, and then broken into small pieces, like how much oxygen is there, how much carbon dioxide is there, how much nitrogen is there, like that. Now one data series is shown in the form of comparative size of things. In case of this pie chart, one data series is shown in parts in the form of comparative size. Like I can compare, this is more as compared to these parts. This is the largest part, so I can compare. And it is obvious that these slices which are smaller, they have the lesser share as compared to the larger parts. So it displays the percentage of a whole pie. Like these two constitute the 50% of the data, or 50% of one whole thing. Now the next type of chart is a donut chart. So in case of donut chart, it also consists of more than one data series. Like you can see, these are the different data series, the concentric circles. One circle inserted into another circle, and then there are 3 to 4 circles. So it consists of more than one data series, and in this chart, each ring, it consists of concentric rings, one ring inserted into another ring. So each ring represents one data series. Like the relationship of it is also a relationship of parts to a whole. So if I'm comparing the marks or of 4 children, so I will be able to see who secured more marks in which subject. So for that, this donut chart is used. Now the next type of chart is scatter chart. So this is a scatter chart, and as you can see, it has the values in the form of dots. So a scatter chart is like a line chart, but it has the values not in the form of continuous lines, but just like the different dots which are scattered on the chart. So this was the scatter chart. Now the next is the radar chart. This is a radar chart. So what is a radar chart? It plots data in the form of concentric irregular circles. you can see their concentric circles. What is concentric? A circle inside a circle and then another circle. So it is not a continuous circle, they are irregular circles, but it is a closed structure. That is why I am calling it as a circle. So the data is in the form of concentric irregular circles, and each data series has its own value. So one irregular concentric circle is one data series, and lines connect all the values in the same series. So we just plot the dots in on the surface, and then we form a circular structure or a closed structure. So this we call as a radar chart. Then we have the 3D surface chart. So this is a 3D surface chart. It shows the three-dimensional view of data. You can see your data in a three-dimensional structure. So it we can visualize it in a better way, like the topographic map. We have seen topographic maps in our social sciences classes. So for visualizing a topography, this type of chart is beneficial. Why? Because we can see the terrain, how much is the increase or decrease in the surface, or on the area, how much higher or lower value is, can be visualized in a better way in a 3D surface chart. And then we have the stock chart. So this type of chart, this is a stock chart. So this stock chart is ideal for stock market activities. So what is a stock market? We know that all the large companies, they have their shares in the market, and people buy and sell these shares. So for uh, those people which are into the share market, in buying and selling of the share of different companies, they use this type of chart for studying the market activities. So these are the different types of chart in MS Excel.